Well, definitely a cloudy start to the week on this Monday here in central and eastern Kentucky. That really held our temperatures in check. Most locations mid to upper 40s, a 50 or 2 down south. Breezy and milder on Tuesday. That's really going to help to boost our temperatures up. Big story midweek, wrapping up November. Rain, wind, storms, and then falling temperatures during the day on Wednesday, and kind of an active pattern to come. It looks like more rain chances this weekend in the extended forecast. There's the aforementioned cloudiness, and it's been pretty stubborn. The low clouds having an impact on temperatures. Of course, sun setting within the last half hour. Our Bluegrass Care Navigator Skyview HD Camera Network checking out Richmond EKU. We're at 46. Winds are light out of the west and southwest. They will pick up a touch and go more southerly as we get into the overnight hours. That coupled with some of the lingering cloud cover, don't expect a whole lot of movement in our temperatures rolling toward Tuesday morning. 50s down south, mid to upper 40s here in central and eastern Kentucky. The front that brought the rain and the wind over the course of the weekend along the eastern seaboard. There's an area of high pressure down south that's going to give way and allow more of a southerly flow in that big system for the midweek. It's really going to begin to crank up across the southern plains rolling into the day tomorrow. So on our futurecast, again, the clouds stick around. Notice tomorrow morning waking up temperatures, I think, either side of the 40-degree mark. But with our winds picking up out of the south and a little more sunshine around, I think we'll get into the low 60s. Winds will gust probably 25 to 30 miles per hour, and they'll be stronger than that. And then you see what happens as we hit the overnight hours here. That front approaching from the west, so midnight and into the early hours, line of storms coming through. Our high for Wednesday, probably between about midnight, 3 or 4 a.m., and then as this stuff clears through the early morning, you see what happens. Temperatures dip down. They may try to recover a little bit into the low 40s, but it is definitely going to be much cooler as we kick off the month of December, as we get into the late week here with that northwest flow behind the front. But you see, middle of the night, windows rattling, not tonight, but into early Wednesday with gusts 40 to even 45 miles per hour. And even with the passage of the front Wednesday afternoon, winds will still be a little gusty and temperatures then into the 40s. It'll definitely feel much cooler. Now, our concern for severe weather is very minimal, but you see the red, that's level 4. They've got the potential of a tornado outbreak down across parts of central and northwestern Mississippi. But here at home, the green is level 1, and that's west of Lexington. It's going to be windy anyway. Any storms that develop along that line could produce some potentially damaging winds, but I think we're really going to be in decent shape. One thing it will bring is some very beneficial rain. Yeah, we're chipping away at the rainfall deficit, and some areas, obviously it's going to be kind of scattered here, could have some slightly higher totals. And I mentioned the active pattern to come into the weekend. Looks like some rain on Saturday, a brief break into early Sunday, but we'll have a warm front arcing toward our area, so that moisture rides up and over the front on Sunday, and then the actual front moves northward. So we jump about 10 degrees getting into the day on Monday because we'll be in the milder sector. That's why I talk about the roller coaster ride of temperatures here. How about 64 and breezy by tomorrow evening? Rain and storms arrive. That 60 middle of the night. Rain should be out of here, but it stays windy as temperatures fall. Welcoming December with low 40s. Now we'll kind of do it all again this weekend. Temperatures drop off. A little chilly to coolish rain on Sunday, and then that warm front arcs through with more showers, highs back in the low 60s this time next week.